To bring you up to speed in my adventure in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I have rushed through the main Britain quest so I could finally get to my homeland of Ireland. Finally, I was introduced to Hazar, who lands on my dock and tells me that the King of Dublin wants to meet Eivor to expand the trade between England and Ireland. So I quickly help free up Hazar's boats, and then it's off to the island of Ireland. After getting drunk with the locals once I land, I then decide I should probably meet the King of Dublin, who's called Barad, who also just happens to be Eivor's cousin. Small world, I guess. Turns out Barad has a bit of a Druid problem, has also got a bit of a Viking problem, and he's desperately trying to simp to Flann, who is the King of Ireland. To help Barad look a bit better in Flann's eyes, we decide to put some troublesome local Vikings in their place and kidnap their ringleader Thorsten. I voted to kill him, but Barad decides to spare him. Then Barad wants to impress Flann by boosting Dublin's trade so he can find some nice trinkets to give Flann and his formal coronation as King of Ireland. So Hazar sends me to a place called Rat Down to reclaim an abandoned trade post. We borrowed a few things from the neighbours to get up and running. Before you know it, we had franchise set up across Ireland. Before we head off to Flann, it turns out that his Pope Kira is getting drunk around Dublin and we need to bring her to the coronation. I find her in the local tavern and it turns out that she is Scottish, which is kind of odd for the King of Ireland's Pope to be Scottish, but you know. Once she sobers up, we're off to the coronation and it turns out she can sing fluent Irish, which is probably why Flann keeps her around. And that's it, that's where we are now. Next I have to meet the Scottish lass in the Church of Durrow and then we will be on our way.